My dream of running through a lavender field in a long white dress and a hat and a basket has never happened. Instead, it's sweat and broken nails and dirty jeans and bug bites, but we love it. And even on those deep, dark days where we're like, what on earth did we do? Because there's so much work. Then those moments where we can sit in the evening with a glass of wine and look out and go, look what we did do. So, welcome to Lavender at Ocean Breeze Farm. Hi everybody, my name is Carly Boileau. I'm the owner and proprietor of Lavender at Ocean Breeze Farm in Kent County. And how did I get my start here? Well, originally I'm from Wales. I met my husband Paul, who is a Bouctouche born and bred boy. I met him on a cruise ship in the Caribbean about 29 years ago. We were both working on board. I was a dancer in the show and he was a bartender in the showroom, and it was love at second sight, let's say. But I followed my heart to Bouctouche and have never ever regretted it. I love living here. So we started planting around, I think it was almost 8 years ago. And every year we planted a little bit more and a little bit more, and we're now at almost 4 acres of lavender. It's all hand planted. So every plant is hand planted by myself or my husband Paul, hand weeded, hand harvested, and we've done it in an organic matter. So English lavender is primarily what we do. As I said, it's because it's the most hardy for here. It's also known as being the very best for culinary lavender and for distilling. And I make my own essential oil, and then we dry the lavender and we produce culinary lavender as well. We also produce lavender honey. We have honeybees and jams and jellies later on in the season as well. And we've just recently got together with a local chocolatier, Diane, and she is now making us lavender caramels as well. So we're looking forward to trying that really soon. And good things on the way. Whilst we were doing the lavender farming, we also decided that we were going to renovate a barn on the property, which is over 130 years old. So between the two of us over the past 7 years, we've also renovated the barn, which is now a beautiful space for our shop. So the other lavender that we do is a lavandin, which is called Phenomenal, and it's more in the style of the French lavender, the long wavy lavender. We don't use that for oil, we just use it for decor. People love it. We dry it and they put it as decorations. I also make wreaths and bridal bouquets with it as well. So it's all about meeting the local community and collaborating with the local community. And for us particularly, it's just been amazing the support that we've had from the local community. Everybody who comes here, you know, can we help you? Can we help you with the harvesting? Can we help you with this? Can we help you with that? And that's what local is. And that's why I really feel comfortable actually in New Brunswick, because the way I describe it is much like where I was at home, in my home in Wales. The way I describe it is, the door's always open and the kettle's always on. And that's the feeling in New Brunswick. And that's what we wanted to be at the lavender farm as well. Our barn is over 130 years old and it's quite beautiful. But when we took it on, it was a horse barn and it was falling down, to be honest with you. And since we've renovated it, on several occasions, we've had elder members of the community come to the shop and come to the barn with tears in the eyes, saying things like, thank you for putting the barn back together. And little did we know, but this used to be the party place of Kent County. This barn was where it went on back in the day. We're talking about the 40s and the 50s. And one lady came in and she said, thank you so much because we saw the barn collapsing and you bringing it back. This was where I learned to twist with my husband. And another lady came in a few weeks later, the same situation. She said, this is where my husband and I first kissed, was in this barn. That is just the most amazing thing. Nothing is better than that. So everyone, last but not least, buy local for good.